Imagine a child small and vulnerable, living in a world shrouded in fear. This is not a world of fairy tales, but a harsh reality for many children who suffer in silence. Their stories are often hidden, their voices unheard. They live with the burden of abuse and neglect, their young lives scarred by experiences no child should endure. This is the story of those children, driven to desperate measures, even to the point of taking a life, to escape their torment. This essay will explore the dark reality of child abuse and its devastating consequences. We will delve into the psychological trauma inflicted upon these young minds and the factors that can push a child to the brink. By understanding the depths of their suffering, we can begin to offer compassion and support, paving the way for healing and a brighter future. For a child trapped in an abusive environment, home is not a haven but a place of terror. Every day is a struggle for survival. Physical abuse leaves its mark in bruises and broken bones. The pain is constant, a stark reminder of their vulnerability. Emotional abuse cuts deep, chipping away at their self-worth with each insult, each act of humiliation. The world outside offers little solace. School becomes a stage for further torment as they grapple with the emotional scars of abuse. They may withdraw into themselves, their silence a shield against further pain. The weight of their secret becomes unbearable, yet they see no escape. Abuse in all its forms inflicts deep psychological wounds on a child's developing mind. The constant state of fear and anxiety rewires their brain, leaving them in a perpetual fight-or-flight mode. Trust, a fundamental human need, is shattered, making it difficult to form healthy relationships. They may develop a distorted sense of self, believing they are unworthy of love and protection. This self-loathing can manifest as self-harm, eating disorders, or suicidal thoughts. The trauma they carry impacts every aspect of their lives, casting a long shadow over their present and future. Section 4. When silence turns deadly, the breaking point. For some children, the pressure of enduring relentless abuse becomes too much to bear. Their silence, once a shield, transforms into a breeding ground for rage and despair. The line between victim and perpetrator becomes blurred as they see violence as the only way to break free from their torment. Their actions, while extreme, are a desperate cry for help, a last resort in a world that has failed to protect them. It is crucial to remember that these children are not inherently bad. They are victims of horrific circumstances, driven to unimaginable acts. Section 5, Case Study, Echoes of Similar Tragedies. Sadly, history is replete with cases echoing this grim reality. The story of Mary Bell, an 11-year-old girl in 1968 Britain who killed 2 young boys, sent shockwaves through society. Mary's history of severe abuse and neglect provided a chilling context for her actions, highlighting the devastating consequences of unchecked childhood trauma. While extreme, Mary's case underscores the urgent need for early identification and intervention in cases of child abuse. It serves as a stark reminder that children are not born with violence in their hearts. They are shaped by the world around them. Section 6. The role of caregivers, a double-edged sword. Caregivers, typically parents or guardians, play a pivotal role in a child's life. They have the power to nurture and protect or to inflict pain and suffering. Sadly, in cases of abuse, those entrusted with a child's well-being become their tormentors, creating a toxic environment where fear and violence reign supreme. However, it's important to remember that not all caregivers are perpetrators. Some may be unaware of the abuse, while others may be trapped in a cycle of violence themselves. By offering support and resources to both victims and struggling families, we can work towards breaking the cycle of abuse and creating safer spaces for children.
I'm here to warn you, better watch your child. Strange eyeballs looking in the crowd, plotting smiles so aroused. Tell the soul to get your child.